Hi, my name is Jaden Replogle, and today we're going to be talking about something I find a lot of love for, and that is the great state of Utah. So, to dive right into a couple fun facts and things that I want you guys to know about Utah is first, how many national parks there are. Now, there are five primarily, referred to as the Mighty Five. These are Arches, Bryce Canyon, Canyonlands, Capitol, Reef, and of course, Zion National Park, which I would say is the most well known national park in Utah. But first, I want to take a step back and I want to talk about the history of Utah. Well, there was a gentleman that a lot of people know named Brigham Young who came to Utah with a group of people known as the Pioneers, and that was established as a settlement in 1847. Now, he had the famous quote of "This is the place," where then it was just that established. Now, fast forward a few years, Utah was officially created as a territory in 1850, and then a state in 1896, I believe. And Utah was then admitted into the official states, and now over 3.5 million people live here in Utah. Utah has one of the greatest beauties in the world. It gives fair representation to all of our seasons, that being fall, summer, winter, and spring. And I want to kind of go through some examples of why Utah is so beautiful and in these seasons. Well, in summer you can enjoy our lakes. There are so many lakes in Utah. Some well known or more well known ones are Bear Lake, Lake Powell, Flaming Gorge, and then I would say one of the greatest kind of bullet points thrown towards Utah is it's the greatest and biggest saltwater lake in the United States, referred to as the Great Salt Lake. Super clever name there. But those are some beautiful things you can do during the summer. Now, in the fall, you can drive the Alpine Loop that's going through the Rockies, and you can see the great aspen trees that are there and be able to witness the colors that change throughout the season. Now, after fall comes to an end, winter begins. And Utah has the greatest snow on earth. This was known across the world that there are so many ski resorts in Utah that just bring great snow, and it was even home to the Olympics in 2000, or the Winter Olympics in 2002. And then of course spring comes, where the mountainsides are covered and painted with wildflowers that just glow with beauty. But Utah is a well-established state. It has so many beautiful things, and even all of these different mountains and ranges that I've referred to all have their different beauty during the seasons. And so you can come to Utah 4 times, spread out, of course, among 4 months spread out, and you can see the exact same layout of the land, but in different categories. So I hope that you come to Utah. I hope you appreciate the beauty that's all around us. Get out there a little bit more and enjoy this beautiful state that I live and love. Yeah. Have a good one.